everyone, you are watching another episode of Pastor versus Producer. I am Pastor Jon, and I'm here with
Chris,
also known as
Cabbie96.
And Cabbie96, and I do this little show where he brings in fantastic music, and we talk about it. We talk about the issues. We don't shy away from nothing, right? Nothing.
We try not to.
We try not to. This show is brought to you by Black Music Canada, where Black music lives. And if you ever want to know more about Black Music Canada, you can visit the website, which is blackmusiccanada.com, or on any social media platform at My Black Music Canada. Chris, who do we have today?
We have Kanye West.
Woo! Kanye West, he's a brother, man. Look, Kanye West, he's a church guy now. He's all good. He's cool. He had some, he had some things. But I think that was just, turmoil in his life. Yeah. I mean, closed on Sunday. You're my Chick-fil-A. This man is about the church right now. So I'm excited to hear this. Is he still on the gospel tip?
I'm not sure. I think he still got the themes, but I don't know if I would. It's at the same level, I don't think.
Kanye not gonna let us down.
Yeah.
You don't know. Kanye not gonna let us down. We're gonna listen to this, and this is gonna be good because Kanye he's not gonna let us pass down. I don't think so.
This is Talking Once Again by Kanye featuring Ty Dolla.
Don't know who that is.
It's a great R&B singer.
Okay.
And featuring Northwest, which is Kanye's daughter.
He brought his daughter into the show business.
He did.
I thought he was trying to keep her out.
Honestly, she has a funny. I thought so too, but I think she's just a force.
You know what? If you're a daughter of Kanye.
She's actually not funny. Apparently she's like all over TikTok doing like whatever.
I mean, if you're a daughter of Kanye and Kim Kardashian, I don't think you can keep yourself out.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Well,
I think it's impossible.
Okay, hit it. Yeah. Let's go. Let's see what we got here, man.
Westy, don't tryna test me.
What's going on here?
It's better than Drake's Kid, to be honest, low-key.
Well, what I want to know, first of all, okay, Kanye, you're a very public figure. We get it. Everything you do is in the public eye. You've had some missteps, to put it lightly. Is this him coming back to the Kanye that we know, or?
I think that Kanye's gone. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, he's never really stayed the same musically. So
this is just
switched it up.
We're just hoping that the music is good and everything that comes with
it is. Yeah, but I feel like whenever he's not doing his own stuff and he produces other people's stuff, it's usually really good. So I trust his projects will be decent.
Okay, Northwest, let's go.
It's gonna get messy. It's gonna get messy. Just bless me. Bless me. It's your bestie, Miss Westy. Just tryna bless me. Just bless me. Bless me. Don't want no problems. You just
How do you feel about parents who I can't say use their kids, but I don't, utilize their children on social media to kind of, put themselves out there.
For someone like him, I think it's a bit different just because it's like I think he doesn't, not that he doesn't have a choice, but it's just harder.
Right, okay.
Especially at Kim Kardashian level, it's just harder. But I think in general, it is kind of weird. Like when you obviously can tell, like people will have those videos of, those couples that will like have like a tripod in their room and then wake up to take care of their like crying baby, and they're like, people in the comments are like, maybe if you didn't have like the white lights in there, your kid would be able to sleep.
maybe if you weren't blinding him with the spotlight,
he'd be able to sleep.
I think it's getting out of a bit out of control.
Yeah,
and especially because like kids don't have a choice. If you put them in your videos, they can't really say no. And like you said, I think it's different for Kanye. Obviously, he's
It's
famous.
just harder,
Northwest is already, in the limelight.
Yeah.
Was before, she was born or whatever. But yeah, I think we're at a place where people just need to chill and let their kids grow up.
Yeah.
In terms of this song, I thought it was gonna lead into a song at some point.
It might.
I don't know if the song is her, like this is the whole song, or what.
I actually don't even know.
Let's see.
How much to stop the clock from speeding, they make trying to slow down. How much to stop my daughter from growing, I just can't take it now. Cause she just doing all the shit I did when I was so.
Okay, so we're into a song here. All right, that's good. Now, I did want to ask something because you're a producer. Obviously Kanye is one of the world's most well-respected producers, like on a production level. But where do you actually rank him in terms of producers? Like, the Timbalands, the Pharrells, all these new cats out there. Like, where does Kanye sit for you? Because for me, he sits really okay. He's high up there.
He's high because I feel like people forget like he's produced like basically the first 2 John Legend albums. Like he produced like there's like a lot of songs he's produced for like I think he's done songs with Common, like he's produced B.
Oh, you know that, man.
You know what I mean? He's produced like some of like Jay-Z's best album.
Yeah,
like Blueprint.
True.
It's like and these are not like just him like doing like a couple. It's like usually the singles. Or, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And he's produced like Drake songs.
Yep.
Like he did Find Your Love, which is like his first big single off of the first Drake album, like first Drake major label debut album. Like and then there's his albums after
his
that,
albums,
you know
man.
what I mean? Like, and there's a lot more artists I forget, like Alicia Keys, You Don't Know My Name.
He did that?
Yeah. Like,
ooh, Kanye.
So it's like when you compare it to like it's his own discography and then all these other artists he's produced for and like major songs, like not just like, album cuts, like singles. I'm sure he has a couple Beyonce cuts too that I just can't remember off the top of my head. But
wow.
Yeah, like it's kind of hard to not include him in like.
He's the one. For me, he's the one because I think he's the only artist, producer, etc., who could like genre defy. Like he could just say, I'm going to make a gospel album and it's the hottest album of the year, just, through his sort of sheer genius, right? Yeah. And I cannot, and I defy anyone to think of somebody who could have done the same thing.
I will say he does collaborate with a lot of people, not taking away because I'm sure like everything kind of goes through or runs through him regardless, which is basically what a producer does anyways. But like he's up there. He's up there. It's kind of hard to say he's
him
not
first,
up there.
You second? Is that how it is?
I mean, I don't even know if I'll put him first. Not that I would be first, but like there's like Quincy Jones and
that's true.
All these folks. But I would say like even then though, I would still put Kanye like he's bad. I think it's kind of hard because like Quincy Jones did like so many generations in different genres. So
and so many genres. Yeah. Mr. Jazz, Mr.
But
Pop.
He's like, at least for the modern age, like he's definitely one of the top producers.
I think he's to me, he's it. Like but we're listening to him, so maybe we're forgetting people,
Yeah, there's a lot of producers.
Yeah, actually that's true. There are a lot of producers. Okay, let's go. Let's see.
I don't know how I'm gonna tell it, but a dash is the fray. Other choices know that I've been through it. I just hope I haven't been the wrong influence. Put a home game before the world put it through it. That's why I gotta break the curses that was sent for me. This is hard work, working, this ain't destiny. My motivation is just looking at my family tree. I'm trying to make sure I contribute for the legacy.
Once again, once again.
Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in. Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in. Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in. Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in.
You know what? I mean, look, it's pretty profound what he's saying. Like, once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in. Like, I mean, as much as sometimes I think you kind of have to look past some of the stuff.
Yeah, like, I mean, I think he probably does that stuff intentionally, in my personal opinion. Like, I don't think all those, like, moments of, like, rants or outrage or whatever like, it's probably intentional for him to, like, I think it's him just being smart, I guess, in terms of staying in conversation. Some of it I do worry is, like, actual, like, problematic.
And need to be worried about some of the things he says, but
I think he's very aware of what he's doing, and he's like, you know, because it always happens when there is music. He was quiet for a while.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't hear from him, like, for a while. And then once the whole Ty Dolla and Kanye video started coming up, that's when you started to hear the rants again and all that stuff. So it's like, I think if you watch the Kanye documentary, there's like a moment, I think it was after he won the first Grammy for his first album
of the year,
the College Dropout thing. I feel like you can notice in the documentary there's like a part where he's like backstage or something, where he's being interviewed by the guy that's doing the documentary, and like you can almost tell like there's a switch where he's like, I gotta be this character now, like this like polarizing genius character. I feel like I can see it where he's like, I'm gonna like intentionally like do certain things. I don't know. I could feel like I just saw a switch, but to me in general, just it seems very clear to me that he knows exactly what he's doing, and he knows when the camera's on, and he knows like when it's time to do it.
I agree. Because when you really think about it, as soon as he sort of came out, College Dropout, whatever, he is always important to the scene. Like, there's never been a time
since
where people are like, okay, this guy's washed up. We don't want him to produce for us or whatever. He's always the guy. Like, if you can get Kanye to produce your track, I mean, so yeah, I think he's definitely aware of what he's doing. But then, you know, we're all human, so maybe some moments get
some moments get a little too you just get lost in the play that you're in.
Well, hey man. So look, we rate every song. Every time we listen to a song, we give it a rating out of 10. Chris, what do you give this Kanye West, Northwest, Ty Dolla Sign? Ty Dolla Sign, is that his name? Yeah. Song. What do you give this, man? This is tough to rate because it kind of wasn't a song.
Yeah, then that's how I can't really give it a high rating, unfortunately. I am looking forward to the album because I'm sure there's always like 3 songs or something that's just phenomenal. But I feel like this song Sunday. Is like,
you my Chick-fil-A. Yeah. You know how it goes.
I feel like this was like 6.5. I think the Northwest part was fun and funny. And I think like the moment that Ty Dolla had sounded really nice. It was a bit repetitive. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't anything that was like, you know, I'm trying to play again or yeah.
I mean, I think I'll go with like a 6.9 or so. I mean, it's good
high.
That feels high. For me, it's just good to see Kanye out there again, making music and not making news.
He'll make news again, though.
You know he will. Sure, he's there with his daughter, which is beautiful.
Still has to do post-roll out, so. Once that album's out, there's still promotion to do. So.
Yeah, we're gonna hear some things.
Yeah.
Well, look, this has been another episode of Pastor versus Producer, and like we said off the top, Pastor versus Producer is brought to you by Black Music Canada. You can learn more about Black Music Canada by visiting the website blackmusiccanada.com or any social media platform at My Black Music Canada. Chris, we always give you the last word. Kanye is a man of controversy. He's a man of genius. He's all of these things. What's the last word on Mr. Kanye West?
I don't know why. I was thinking about that song that he had. I was just going to say Kanye loves Kanye because he's just, that's just every time I see him, it's just self-confidence and self-love in a very interesting way. So I'm going to go with that.
Kanye loves Kanye.
Yeah.
And so do we.
Yeah, we love Kanye too.
Yeah, man. See you on the next episode of Pastor versus Producer. Take care.